Okay, so this video is about digestion and improving your digestion. It's an important part of your health, and a lot of naturopaths especially focus on this in functional medicine. Doctors, it's important especially if you have complex health issues like MTHFR, some other health issues. A good first step, especially um, if your food's not digesting right, or upset stomach or anything, get I think it's called a Metametrics stool test, and I've heard it can show you the levels of good and bad bacteria and parasites and viruses and bacterial overgrowth and other stuff. So that's a good first step. A few other ones is a lot of people have low stomach acid and low stomach enzyme levels, and so you need to supplement with betaine HCl, and I choose to use betaine HCl with digestive bitters, so that way it helps your natural process of producing stomach acid enzyme levels. And I take papaya enzymes because that's usually generally all people need, and sometimes if you take more than that, it can actually cause problems. And you want to try and have a paleo template diet, but if you have bad digestive issues and also psychological problems or mental problems and physical problems, even things such as autism, it would be a good idea to start on a GAPS diet, which stands for Gut and Psychology Syndrome. And it's a pretty restrictive diet, but you can open it up over time, and it eliminates a lot of problematic foods, primarily dairy, gluten, soy, and fruit, and then you add stuff back in. That can help a lot as well. Also the SCD, but I think the GAPS diet is better overall. The other thing is castor oil, or hydrotherapy, which is pretty simple to do. All you need is castor oil, and you can use a flannel cloth or shirt and a towel, and some kind of heat pad that you can warm up, or even a water bottle. And basically you want to take, right before you go to bed, take a bath or shower, a quick bath or shower, just to warm your body up. And you apply castor oil to your whole abdomen, and then you wrap that in a flannel cloth or flannel shirt, and then you wrap that in a towel, and then you heat up a pad of some sort, and then put that on, and then leave it on for about 30 to 45 minutes, and that will help heal your digestive tract and also help with inflammation. I've heard other things where there's like disposable ones where you can apply it on one side, and it's like sort of like a flannel cloth, and you can put it on, and then wipes as well, but I haven't used that, so I don't know much about it. That's pretty much digestive, how to improve your digestion. Fiber is another thing. It can be beneficial or it can not be beneficial. To say that everyone needs it isn't necessarily true, because fiber can actually, bacteria, and I think, bacteria can feed on especially yeast. And if you have too much sugar, even carbs, or certain foods, it can cause the overgrowth of candida, which is a yeast which your bacteria feeds on. And so you don't want to have too much, and you don't want a bacterial overgrowth either, because if your candida goes up, generally your bacteria goes up. And in cases of, if you find out that you have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and this is something I learned recently, is that you actually don't want to take probiotics or prebiotics in that case, and that is why I recommend the Metametrics stool test. Anyways, I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I take a supplement. It's a combination of colostrum with probiotics and prebiotics and lactoferrin, which helps with candida. I'll have it linked below in the Squidoo article. There's a few different kinds, but I get one that's a mix of probiotics, prebiotics, and lactoferrin, and that seems to help a lot. But yeah, that's basically it on how to improve digestion. Also, you might want to seek out a doctor, naturopath, one that I wouldn't necessarily recommend gastroenterologists because they only know how to fix like complex issues, and if you're intolerant to things, they often don't fix them unless you're like definitely celiac and you've been diagnosed and have like terrible issues. Um, I actually recommend either going to a naturopath or a functional medicine practitioner. Anyways, if you like this, like it and comment on and subscribe. And yeah, that's basically it. Improving digestion.